John Easdale. I'm the Treasurer and Founder Member of the Irvine Newtown Men's Shed. I started in 2018 when I was at a conference. I was a councillor at the time. When I came back to North Ayrshire, where we are based, I seen the officers that I had to see in the council about setting up a men's shed. The council was very keen to do this. There had already been a men's shed in Kilburnie. I leafleted the area first of all to get an interest, see what interest there was. We had 2 meetings in the local community centre, of which I think he was chairman at the time, David Gardner, came down and spoke to people. So we then set about and looked for a place to meet. There was some empty shops in the village centre, and we applied for one of them, which was next to a chemist. So we actually got this on a lease. So we're actually sitting rent-free. Myself personally, I do sort of model making and engraving and wood burning in this wee room here in the model room.
I'm William MacDonald, and for probably years I've come up to this area for one reason or another. But having had retired, I found that I was getting rather bored, couldn't find something to do, but my wife could find plenty to do. I did feel I was starting to get depressed myself. And over a period of a couple of years, my wife's telling me that my nature's changed. And I didn't realise it. One day, I was up here and the wife was with me and we passed by this door and she said, "Why don't you go in and have a look?" I said, "Don't be silly." She says, "It's not going to do you any harm." She says, "Well, what are you going to do?" I said, "I'm going back down the road to the house." She says, "No, you're not." She says, "There's a form, fill it in when you're here." And I filled the form in. And over the year and a bit that I've been here, it's been a godsend. In as much as I can now go home and I can talk to my wife about what happened during the day, where when I wasn't here, I had nothing to talk about.
I'm Graham Searle. I became a member of the Men's Shed 4 years ago after my wife passed away, and a friend suggested I come here because I was sat in the house just mooching around all day, not really getting interested in anything. I turned up here, I was welcomed, and everything was explained to me, and since then I've become involved in projects for myself and projects for the Men's Shed.
We recently secured funding for 4 members to attend a course on bike maintenance and repair. So with the funding, we get tooling. We're still at an early stage, but we have been repairing and refurbishing bikes for the local community. This was a donated bike and we basically refurbished it, and one of the members is now taking ownership of it.
We've got an association with a big sawmill in Prunes called Glennon's, and they're giving us wood to build these talking benches. The talking benches are all over the place, from Helensburgh to, I would say, Dumfries House, and the aim is to put a bench. It's for suicide prevention. There's usually a wee QR code. If people feel like they want to talk to somebody, they just need to scan the QR code and it brings up a list of different organisations they can speak to. We do all sorts of stuff in here. We do planters, benches. If anybody's got anything that they want fixed, if they bring it in here, if we can fix it, we'll fix it. It's only a small area we've got, but we've tried to cram in as many different hobbies as we can. You can do music, you can do pyrograph, or if you just want to sit and read a paper.
I'm John McCall. I'm one of the original members of the Men's Shed. I do a lot of modelling and things like that, and it was just something to do with community. This was a model kit that was donated to the Men's Shed. Now it's from a magazine of 120 issues. Every issue supplied another part and another part of furniture, and we started to build it up. I built the outsides because I'm not a great designer. And we got Elaine Nichol, Alan's wife. She actually decorated it, and our idea is that we'll donate it to one of the old people's homes so that the old men, women can have a look at it, reminisce. I do the fancy stuff. We had a lady come in, asked for a fort for her grandson. So it was like, get John will do it. Done a cradle. That is given to the community. The amount of boxes that I've made, and other people in here have made, for ashes. is phenomenal.
At this moment, we're in this building here. It is a bit small for what we want. It's very cramped at times. We are actually waiting on a new building in liaison with North Ayrshire Council, which should give us more space to expand and do more things.